Okay, we saw on the piano how you form chords by taking notes. A root note, that's C, and then taking a note that's the third note in the scale. So if that's C, that's D, that's E. So we've got those two notes of a C chord, and then the 5 note in the scale. So that's 3, 4, 5, the open G. So we can make a C chord with those 3 notes. Okay, and because we've got 6 strings to play with, having gone C, E, and G, we can get another C and another E. That is how we make a C. If I want to make a D minor chord, I've got a D here, and from the D I know I'm going to be using up 3 to the F, up another 2 to the 5 notes up to an A. Those are the notes of a D minor chord. But these 2 notes are on the same string, so I can't sound them both at the same time. So when we make a D minor chord, we skip that F there. Okay, so we go D, A, there's another D there, and there's an F there. So we make that shape for the D minor chord. Okay, we're using the rule, but because of the strings and the positions of the notes on the guitar, we can't always play the notes in sequence. So when we play a D minor, we skip out a note. We've still got all the 3 essential notes, the D, the A, and the F, and we still get the same feel to that chord. Okay, if I want to play an E, then I've got an E in the bass here, and I go up 3, and I'm going to hit something that's on the same string. So I can't use that. I go up another 2 notes to there, so that's a B. I can use that. So E, G, and B are part of my E minor chord. Well, there's the next E. There's a G, and a B, and another E. And that's an E minor chord. That's how that fingering comes about, and sort of the rule for generating it. On a piano, we could play all the notes in between. Those 3 notes that are essential to that chord. But because of the rules of the guitar, the way the strings are laid out, we have to skip over that G and play like that. But we've still got all the notes you need, and we have that same minor feel to it. And it's rooted off that E. If you were to root it off this E here, then it would be the G and the B. E, G, B, which is our E minor chord, and we've assembled it using only the white notes. Okay, so that's a little bit of the theory of constructing chords on the guitar versus the piano. That was just a total revelation to me when someone told me about that. I wish I'd known it 20 years ago. You're getting it right at the start. See how useful that is to you. Okay, ciao.